How's it going, folks? Been a while since I posted a video, but here we are. So, mini stock motor, and tires. Well, guess what? We have sold the mini stock. That's right, boys and girls. I absolutely suck in the front wheel drive class. So I sold it. I raced this thing 3 times. Got 2 DNS and 1 DNF. My record's not looking good in this class. So it's being picked up today, actually here shortly in a few minutes. But pretty much bought turnkey, spare parts, whole 9 yards. So can't complain. She's gone. She's sold. So I'm not very good with the mini stocks. The front wheel drive stuff is just very, very hard to drive. Very hard to set up. Even with my putting stagger on it, I mean, it was. And the other thing too is, I mean, you can see I was getting into the tire. I mean, just slicing it up. So obviously I, one of those things, it was fun to throw my leg in a front wheel drive car and see how they are. For, maybe the at most 20 laps that I ran in this thing, it was definitely an experience, but we are moving on. Like I said, it's been sold. So, and onwards to the street stock. Got a lot done on this thing. Redid the gasket for the fuel cell, new fuel line, of course, new fuel filter. Got the seat mounted in, probably not the best, but I'm working with what I have. I don't have sponsors. Well, let me rephrase that. I have one sponsor who has done tremendous, K&B Septic, shout out to K&B Septic. They, Burt Transmission, they've sponsored me a transmission. So, I mean, one of those things where that is a very pricey item. So I am not going to complain. But went out, bought me a Holley 2-barrel. We are allowed to 4-barrel, but this is just a little 305. It is bored 30 over, and it's either got a 350 or 400 crank in it. It does, so it is a little bit built, but it is nothing compared to what is being ran in this class. So from what I can tell, the heads are stock 305 heads, stock cam, pretty much just bottom end work. So we are going to run with this motor. This is the motor that came with the car, so we're going to run with it, but it did not come with a carburetor. And just what little bit of research I have found, I think that little 2-barrel will be more than enough for this motor. Currently working on trying to figure out how to mount the radiator. There was no radiator in this car. That red bar that's going across was not mounted. I'm assuming it is, since there was 2 clamps, one there and obviously one over here. Since there was 2 clamps, I'm assuming that this is where that red bar goes. But again, not having any luck with that. So, yeah, I do need to get it wired up. It's HEI. I'm going to redo this. I'm going to redo all of that all the way up into the distributor there. Got to get it wired up yet. No big deal there. So it is plumbed. I mean, it is plumbed. It's tight. It's ready to rock and roll. I do got to run my the clutch pedal for the Burt. I need to run a transmission line over to that. And this booster is seized up. So I need to rip that out and get that fixed and rebuild it or buy new. This one works perfectly fine. That one goes to the rear brakes. That one's perfectly fine. This one needs rebuilt. So there it is. Haven't really made much progress. Not really much to go over. So that's the update. We will be racing street stocks in 2026 at Wayne County Speedway. Have a good one, guys.